While dinosaurs are often the stars of the prehistoric world, there were many other creatures that were equally, if not more, terrifying. From gigantic sharks and colossal crocodiles, the ancient world was a land of giants and monsters that would make even the fiercest creature cower. Join us as we explore animals that were scarier than dinosaurs. Anthopleura, the giant centipede. When you think of centipedes, you may envision small, harmless creatures scurrying across the ground, but imagine a centipede that was longer than a car and as wide as a human arm. Meet Anthopleura, the ancient giant centipede that roamed the forests over 300 million years ago. If you're not a fan of centipedes, then you would definitely not want to know how it was the largest land-dwelling arthropod to have ever existed, with some estimates putting its length at over 8 feet. The Anthopleura had a segmented body and numerous legs armed with sharp claws, which it used to capture and crush its prey. It likely fed on smaller insects and amphibians, and its sheer size and predatory capabilities would have made it a true nightmare for anything in its path. Number 4. Megalodon, the monster of the deep. Most people are familiar with the great white shark, but imagine a shark that was 3 times larger and had teeth that were the size of a human hand. Enter Megalodon, the prehistoric shark that ruled over the oceans over 3 million years ago. While dinosaurs may have ruled over the land, the Megalodon was undoubtedly the king of the seas. With its monstrous size, massive teeth, and unmatched bite force, it was a true terror that struck fear into the hearts of all who ventured into its domain. With an estimated length of up to 60 feet, the Megalodon was the largest shark to have ever existed, and it had a bite force that could crush through the bones of whales and dolphins. Its enormous size and voracious appetite made it a formidable predator, and its reign as the ultimate oceanic hunter is a testament to its terrifying nature. Number 3. Titanosaur, the colossus of the land. Dinosaurs like the T-Rex and velociraptors may have been the poster children of the prehistoric world, but they were not the largest creatures to walk the earth. That title belongs to Titanosaurs, a group of long-necked, herbivorous dinosaurs that lived in the late Cretaceous period. These giants could reach lengths of up to 100 feet and weigh as much as 100 tons, making them the heaviest land animals ever known to have existed. Just imagine encountering a creature the size of a 10-story building roaming around the landscape. Literal shivers. And despite being herbivores, their sheer size and strength would have made them formidable in their own right, don't you think? Number 2. Dunkleosteus, the armored fish. Meet Dunkleosteus, the prehistoric fish that ruled over the seas over 360 million years ago. With its heavily armored head and bone-crushing jaws, Dunkleosteus was one of the largest fish of its time, with some estimates putting its length at 30 feet. Its most distinctive feature was its massive head, which was covered in thick, bony plates that formed a formidable armor. This armor not only protected this killing machine from external threats, but also served as a battering ram to deliver devastating bites to its prey. Speaking of its prey, Dunkleosteus was a top predator in the ancient seas, feeding on other fish and marine organisms. Its jaws were equipped with sharp, serrated, bony plates that acted like shears. Once its jaws closed, there was no escape. Aren't you glad to be born a couple million years later? Number 1. Dinosukis, the super crocodile. When it comes to modern-day predators, few can match the power and ferocity of a crocodile. Now, imagine a crocodile that was twice as long and had jaws strong enough to crush the bones of dinosaurs. That's Dinosukis, a prehistoric crocodile that lived during the late Cretaceous period around 75 million years ago. Dinosukis was one of the largest crocodiles to have ever existed, with some estimates putting its length at up to 40 feet. It had a massive head with sharp teeth, and its jaw strength was estimated to be among the strongest of any known animal. Dinosukis likely fed on fun-sized dinosaurs and other large aquatic and terrestrial prey that ventured too close to the water's edge. Yeah, who said dinosaurs were invincible? Click on one of the 2 videos on your screen right now.